yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudies, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later, I'm rich.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for... Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We should... ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it that can pass like this.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. DeRozan for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I love how decisive DeRozan was on that play. He knew he was going hard.
Monk against McConnell. 6 to shoot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Weber. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Grimes. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
Now here's McConnell. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Hibbert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Cousins. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
The 3, James, sinks it from distance.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Pass to Grimes. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Hibbert. Here's Granger. 10 points in his last outing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Granger, inside. Hibbert, that's good. Hibbert's gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Hibbert. Nembhard outside. By Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Weber. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And here's James. 19-footer. And that one drops for him. James has got 5 now.
Pretty old school that time. Mid-range work from LeBron.
To the wing, right side. Here's Weber. Connects on the 17-footer.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Hibbert passes to Granger. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Kings trailing. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Kuminga comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. Pass to Cousins. Lets it fly. And another miss by Sacramento. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Toppin outside. Here's Granger. Cousins with the steal. The floater. And yep, it's good. Give him 8. So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Ellis is checked in for the Kings. Schroeder comes in for Monk. And the Pacers also making a change. Green is checked in. That free throw good from James. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thank you, B.A. The front office for the Hawks is not wasting time this season to make moves. They're thrilled to bring in Julius Randle That moving physicality on both ends of the floor. He brings speed, strength, and a versatile scoring ability that should be a great fit for this team.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Here's Shepard. 8 points in his last time out. McConnell from outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Cousins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ellis passes to Schroeder. Pass to Cousins. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Shepard. Still no points. For 3, Cousins with the steal. Outside Murray. Schroeder against McConnell. Schroeder passes to Cousins. Over Green. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. And the Kings call time here. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Indiana, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
.157 left in the first. Schroeder passes to Cousins. Good. And it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Toppin. To the inside. Cousins with the steal. Kuminga down low. Guarded by Toppin. Off target at the rim. Pacers trail by 5. Green with the ball. James outside. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Let's give a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
.114 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 5. Green, a screen. McConnell, no good. And they can't put it into the drought.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Weber. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's James. Give him 8. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Both free throws good from James. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
McConnell against Schroeder. Here's Weber. Sacramento again missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Pacers, Draymond Green, shooting just one.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Now here's Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked by Green. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Kings on top, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2 Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, or that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Here's Hibbert. Here's Granger. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Blocked.
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Here's Nembhard. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Grimes. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Misses the 3. Here's Shepard. Pass to Toppin. Nembhard outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Granger. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's DeRozan. DeMar gets by the defenders.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Timeout called. The Kings. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
James is checked in for Toppin. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Ellis. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
Nembhard, the pass to Granger. Fades back. Rebound by Sacramento. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Weber. To the right side. Here's Grimes. He's scoreless, and he gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 1.
Grimes with the upper body strength, able to follow through.
James outside. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Cousins, coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
T.J. McConnell.
Monk against McConnell. Monk passes to Cousins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cousins has got 14 points for the game.
Well, Cousins right now playing with controlled passion. That's something he's worked on. And right now he's wanting to destroy any defense that they throw at him.
He's got 6. There's the block. And wrestling for it. And he stays with it. Granger passes to McConnell. James deciding where to go with it. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
There's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Kings. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision?
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And that one's good. Weber, he has 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to James. Back to McConnell. Here's Granger. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Third personal foul.
The line tonight. The Kings making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Green is checked in.
One shot.
Free throw, no good. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Weber. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
At the line for your Kings, Chris Weber. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Here's Green. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass and his effort level.
Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Schroeder. Kuminga with a screen on McConnell. And he's going for the oop here. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Green. McConnell with a screen on Cousins. Takes a 3. Shot's good by Granger. Granger's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Cousins against Green. And that one's good. Weber's got 10 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Grimes. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. And the Kings lead by 1.
For a player like Grimes, you have to make your threes. So important to earn more playing time.
Pass to Granger. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Green in the post. Cousins on him, and it's Green missing. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And that one misses. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. And here's McConnell. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray against Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. And Indiana misses again. The Kings have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Pass to Murray. A great take by Murray.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
McConnell against Schroeder. Here's Granger to the paint. Here's McConnell. And miss after miss right now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Indiana. 4-point game. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D. That
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
The Kings making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Nimhart, he's checked in for Shepard. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
McConnell passes to Granger. Toppin outside. Fires for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. McConnell with a steal. Granger passes to Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
That's a tough one, Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he lobs it up. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Malik Monk's checked in for Grimes. Pacers trail by 4. Green with the ball. 6 points for him. Three seconds left. It doesn't go for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top. They're up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dario, this was a very back-and-forth game. Does this team need to...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center. They're thinking about the shot.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Pacers trail by 4. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Malik Monk is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Weber in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Sacramento has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Monk. Back to Cousins. It'll be Indiana's ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Holiday and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Tuesday, they go back home and will host the New Orleans Pelicans.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Granger. Back to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Hibbert. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Hibbert's got 8.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Outside Monk. DeRozan looks it over. Inside. Ball stolen. Nembhard, right side. Knocked away. For the tie. DeRozan with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Such a wide open look. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
So smart with the ball. DeRozan works the pick and finds an opening.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Indiana, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Nembhard, the pass to James. Pass to Granger. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
So good at reading the defenses and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
The Kings leading. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Grimes' shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Nembhard outside. Back to James. Fast break. Here we go. And that one's good. Weber's got 12 points in the game.
Smart pass by Grimes. He wasn't finding his shot, so time to give one away.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Granger. Shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Weber passes to Grimes. They set the screen. Three-pointer. A rebound by Hibbert. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pacers trail by 4. Here's James. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Weber passes to Cousins. Nembhard outside. McConnell right side. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Sacramento has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Weber passes to Monk. Here's Ellis. Sacramento again missing. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Physical play by LeBron inside.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Pass to Ellis. Now here's Schroeder. Kuminga with the tunnel to the middle. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Some textbook execution in the screen and roll. Kuminga knowing it to get to ahead of time.
James passes to Toppin. To the inside. Green. Good on the bucket. Green's got 8 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Schroeder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Cousins. And there are the Kings with a...
More and more of that first team mentality developing with Kuminga looking for the teammate's best shot.
McConnell passes to Green. Shoots over Cousins. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the pick, and here's Schroeder outside. Connects from downtown. Schroeder's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Pacers trail by 3. Toppin outside. To the paint. Here's James. It's blocked.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Green. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Toppin outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Cousins.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Clock at 6. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Excellent D there from Toppin. Pacers trail by 3. And here's McConnell. Schroeder with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Out left to the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ellis has got 5. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Ellis. And he's going for the look. Oh, Kuminga! Up for days.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
McConnell against Schroeder. Green, a screen. McConnell's shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Cousins. Indiana with a rebound. Oh, and he got fouled.
At the line for the Pacers, Shepard taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Schroeder against McConnell. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Rangers got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shepard. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got rebound number 8 now. With 4 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First line for him here.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. The Pacers making a switch here. DeRozan hits them both. One second left. The shot no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down here, let's get some stops.
Coach Carlisle imploring his guys to lock in defensively.
Defensive intensity is important. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Pacers.
And Grimes keeping the D honest, spacing them out that time from the corner.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Here's Granger. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Granger. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the...
DeRozan outside. Back to Schroeder. It's picked off. Fourth quarter of basketball, about a minute into it. Here's Granger. Down low. Here's Nembhard. Hibbert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Weber. Three-pointer. They get it again. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. He's checked in for Sacramento. And the Pacers also making a change. LeBron, he's checked in for Toppin. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. PA?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Shoots from the right block. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Well, just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
Monk passes to Cousins. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Granger. From outside, off the mark.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's in the mud.
Tries it from 19. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like see Grimes fire.
Now Nembhard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Shepherd. So he gets them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Against McConnell. Over to the wing. Here's Weber. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
At the line for your Kings, Chris Weber taking 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And James has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Here's Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control. He got it.
Draymond Green at the line for 1.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. DeRozan outside. Here's Weber. Cousins with a screen on Green. Pass to Cousins. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Over James. Oh, DeRozan's jumper is unstoppable.
I like how patient DeRozan can be. I mean, even when the clock is up against him, just real calm and real steady.
James inside, defended by DeRozan. The shot by James, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Puts up a 3. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
DeRozan outside. Outside Monk. Cousins with the screen. This one for 3. And Monk is good for 3. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, Monk wasting no time getting those 3 points back.
And he gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
McConnell against Monk. DeRozan outside. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
James sinks the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grimes. Back to Monk. Weber passes to Cousins. Fader on the way. The bank shot, no good. Indiana trailing here. Now McConnell. On the wing, Green. Back to McConnell. There's a screen.
Second personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Indiana. TJ McConnell. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Ellis is checked in for Monk. And it's tied up with that one. The Kings have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Ellis passes to Cousins. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The Kings making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, DeMarcus Cousins. Shooting 1.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Granger. To the inside. Cousins with the steal. Here we go. Here's Schroeder. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings.
0. Malik Monk.
Now off the inbound. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to James. On the wing, Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's DeRozan. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
They set the pick. Here's McConnell. The Pacers again can't hit. Sacramento leading by 3. Weber passes to DeRozan. Over James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. The Kings call timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Pass to Monk. Cousins with a screen on McConnell. Monk. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Monk against McConnell. Here's Weber. Back to Monk from outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Shooting for Sacramento, Malik Monk. 3 shots.
Reset.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now.
You know, and Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, scoring punch to your offense.
The second one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter with the step back. Now here's Nembhard. Tight defense on him. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Takes a step back. The drive by Nembhard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
DeRozan passes to Grimes. Here's Weber. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
At the line for your Kings, Chris Weber. 1 shot.
With the big-time and 1. This is now a 2-possession game.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Here is your 9-1-6 round. Let's hear it.
Inside, Granger. And so they foul intentionally.
And they clearly prefer to take their chances with him at the line.
5th team foul. At the line for your Kings, Chris Webber. 2 shots.
We got this. We got this. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Nembhard outside. Pass to Granger. Here's Hibbert. McConnell right side. 6 to shoot. Nembhard outside. Here's Hibbert. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
$17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
Here's Nembhard. No good from 3-point range.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, DeMarcus Cousins.